Wish you could become a morning person? You know the type, up before the sun, early morning runs, first one to the office with donuts and a smile. How do they do it? Easy. With the new Galaxy Watch 8, sleep tracking and personalized insights from Samsung Health help you improve so you can wake up to a whole new you. One who, dare I say it, skips the snooze? It's possible. Train your sleep with Galaxy Watch 8. Learn more at Samsung.com. Requires compatible Samsung Galaxy phone, Samsung Health app, and Samsung account.
No one should have to choose between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Purina is helping to create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters through the Purple Leash Project, so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
Finished training for the day? Time to fight post-workout fatigue with Core Power Protein Shakes. They're packed with 26 grams of high-quality protein to build muscle and electrolytes to help hydrate. The nutrition you need to help your body replenish, rebuild, and repair post-workout so you can power on to the next one. Champion your recovery with Core Power. Visit corepower.com to learn more.
The family that vacations together stays together. At least, that was the plan. Except now, the Dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for the stay.
Big news. Sephora is now on Uber Eats. So if you find yourself facing a beauty emergency, like needing a last-minute gift, or you're just out of your favorite mascara, again, don't panic. We got you. Order now and get $10 off on Sephora orders of $50 or more on the Uber Eats app. Order now. Offer ends October 30th. One order per customer. Additional terms apply. See app for availability. Delivery fees may apply.
Drink it in, man. Loyal, diehard, Detroit Koolaid drinkers. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Okri coming at you for another one of those Kool-Aid packets. Yes, I'm losing my voice after yelling on the flagship, doing gimmicks. I had to wash it down with a little of that Honolulu blue Kool-Aid so I can make it through this Kool-Aid packet. But it's not just me. I know Chop's been doing the solo packets. He's been picking me up, giving me a little breath here and there so I can get all my other stuff done and just live life. But the busiest man on the planet is back here for a double dip. He said, I love the flagship. I got to come back on the DKP for the Detroit Koolaid packet here on a Friday because we got to talk about the chefs. We got to talk about those Lions heading to Arrowhead to play the Chiefs in their house. And we know who the dominant squad is this time. Don't tell me about your Super Bowls. Don't tell me about your, fancy quarterback, this, that, and the other. The Lions are coming, and we're the best team in football in either conference. You heard it right. Chops, you're there. We got to get into it. We're going to keep it 20 minutes or less. Kool-Aid packet. Let's do this.
Oh, 20 minutes or less. We don't have time to mess around then, Okri, because we got a lot to talk about. It's a big game. It's Sunday Night Football. It's against the Chiefs. It's Goff versus Mahomes 3.0.
Chops, when you say don't mess around, do you mean like I can't do a Okri doesn't take a breath 4.5-minute intro where I don't let you talk and I just do craziness to get the show going? I can't do that?
I mean, you can do that. I'd be okay with that.
All right, well, I just did. So we do have to get into this. Now, you teased a JMO. You deemed it a rant. You also said I got some things to say. I don't know that I told you that, but you assume, I guess. Do we want to hit that in the front part of the show? Do we want to talk a little bit about this ball game on Sunday Night Football and then make the people wait for maybe thoughts on their favorite player, Jameson Williams, here with the Lions? How do you want to handle this?
Listen, Okri, you've been the host of this show. How many years have you been the host of this show, Okri? I just put you on the spot here. How many years have you been doing
this show started in like 2018. 18 or even before. I really got to check the archives, but it's about 7-8 years. Never miss a show. Triple shows now. Used to double dip. Sometimes I did just once a week. I mean, lots of Lions talk from the times of Matty, Patty, Statty, as well as the other guy that had a beard and didn't win us a lot of football games. We started about the time he came in, and we thought it was going to... There were some Caldwell shows, some Ziggy Ansah shows that started it off, and now we're here, balling, winning, about to win a Super Bowl. Love it.
Yeah. So I gotta, you've been the host of the show. You probably got like 500, 600, 700 episodes under your belt. You still haven't learned the magic of a teaser. You don't give the people what they want right in the first 5 minutes of the show. You gotta dabble a little bit. You gotta draw them in. Then you gotta hit them with 25 minutes of commercial breaks, and then you bring them right back in. You hear a rant, you hear a rave. We both go bananas, and then we finish off some Kool-Aid. Woo!
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Nature's Bounty. Nature's Bounty believes your body is brilliant, naturally designed to thrive, inside and out. For those always looking for new ways to support your health from head to heels, Nature's Bounty has a range of over 400 vitamins and supplements born from 50 years of trust and care. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature. Visit naturesbounty.com to learn more.
Okay, Chad. Today you're gonna drive the all-electric Toyota BZ.
But my electric vehicle phobia. I'm not ready, Dr. Ross.
I believe in you.
Oh my gosh. We're inside it.
Try to take deep breaths, okay?
The ventilated seats, they're touching me.
You can do this, Chad. Drive the car. How do you feel, Chad?
I feel cured. Woohoo! I'm doing it!
The all-electric BZ. One drive can change your mind. Toyota. Let's go places.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection and a welcome offer of 200,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
All right. You're the expert. I forgot. I mean, it works for me, so we can do that. But if we're going to start with the Chiefs, then, I want to know this. What happened to Pat Mahomes? I got to cue up my former co-host for asking even in a better way.
What the hell are you doing?
This guy still gets all the love. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is this. Look at he's going to do this. Oh, he's the most feared. The Chiefs are... You hit it on the flagship. Have people watched this team? I highly invested in Patrick Mahomes this year in fantasy because I was like, man, he's been so horrible the last couple of years. Check down Charlie, never throws the ball deep. I don't even know if he's had 300-yard games. He damn sure hasn't had many 3, 4, 5 touchdown games. He used to do that on the weekly. He used to launch the ball 60 yards multiple times a quarter. I don't think he's done it in multiple years. This guy is just a shell of himself. He runs around a lot. Congratulations, you make a couple plays with your legs. I'm not fearing this player anymore whatsoever. And I know people, don't say that. He still can do this, do that. I'm waiting for it because it's a lot of nothing when you watch him on film. It's a lot of, I would try to make a couple backyard school plays, but other than that, he does not throw the ball like Jared Goff. He does not hit 20-yard balls down the field like Jared Goff. He doesn't do gimmick plays like the Lions do. This guy's got nothing, and I really don't know why, because I feel like he should be good, and when he gets a couple of his players back, I would hope he would uptick, but I just don't see it. And the guy still is held on the pedestal, and I'm just like, he's a ho-hum. I was watching the other night, and I'm like, this dude, if his name wasn't Mahomes, is like a bottom third NFL quarterback, maybe in the middle half at best.
You know, I'm going to jump right in here, okay? You know what the biggest thing that Patrick Mahomes has going for him this season so far in 5 games? You know what it is?
What's that?
The zebras. That's what Patrick Mahomes has going for him. Like, that guy gets every single call. You look at Patrick Mahomes cross-eyed, pass interference, roughing the quarterback. Jared Goff gets slapped across the face 17 times, and the ref just goes, whatever, deal with it. Like, it's crazy. You know, how many times does Patrick just heave the ball down the field, and it just, you know, for some, you know, great defensive play or goes 10 feet wide, whatever. He just looks at the ref, and the ref goes, oh, shoot. Hanky comes out. Defensive holding, 15-yard penalty, after the play, personal foul, automatic first down. This guy gets more benefit of the doubt flags and calls than any other player in the league, and it's actually really embarrassing.
I was going to break in on you because the Monday Night Football game, which they lost to the Jaguars, just happened. The thing that drives me the most nuts in the NFL or in sports are when these people throw flags or make calls and then unmake calls. Like they called a pass interference on the goal line and the quarterback ran up and said, oh no, this is what happened. They said, oh yeah, never mind. We agree. It's like, don't give me this.
What Patrick said.
Don't give me this. They got together and talked about it. You know, these guys get talked out, like you said, by the stars, or they just, if you threw a flag, there's a reason. Don't tell me 8 seconds later there's no flag on the play because I saw a flag on the play. Like it's absolutely crazy, and you're so right. Like that, I have that for later in the show. The whole Chiefs gimmick, refs love, because it does. It happens all the time. But like I say, to use an Oakley gimmick, Pat Mahomes is not, and I don't think he will be, Jared Goff ever again. Yeah, I said it. Just saying.
Ooh, I like it. Strong take by you. And I'm you know, I gotta say, I'm loving the love that you're giving the quarterback this season. Like something happened. You flipped the script. I slipped something in your Kool-Aid there. You are like, you're trying to like throw me out of the conductor's chair or the hashtag Goff train. Like you're just like edging your way in there. Like every show now, you're like finding reasons to praise Jared Goff, which I love, by the way. But it's like you're not going to take that over from me. You know, like a couple weeks.
Did my card go through?
Oh no.
Your small business depends on its internet, so switch to Verizon Business. And you could get LTE business internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data for unlimited business.
There we go.
Get the internet you need at the price you want. Verizon Business. Starting price for LTE business internet, 25 megabits per second, unlimited data plan with select Verizon Business smartphone plan savings. Terms apply.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like expecting the leadership of a team captain on the football field, but getting a sea captain. You wouldn't settle for just anything for your team. Shouldn't it be the same for your insurance? So don't settle for just any insurance when you can go with a leader. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This episode is brought to you by Contentful. Marketers, you know that feeling when your creative clicks? When that social post sends engagement through the roof? When your outside-of-the-box campaign hits ROI positive? When a personalized homepage turns prospects into customers? It's utter marketing bliss. Contentful helps you create tailored omni-channel experiences without working overtime. No stress, no limits, only possibilities. Get the feels at Contentful.com.
Whether your business has 6 floors or 6 employees, Walmart Business has everything you need to save time, money, and hassle. You can restock your break room with bulk ordering or bulk up your ordering team with shared payments. And you can get it all delivered straight to your business's door, whether that's on Wall Street or Main Street. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
Basically, you're talking about, oh my gosh, I wish you could bench press 400 pounds and didn't have a beer gut. Oh, it'd be really nice. But now it's like, oh my gosh, the guy just puts the ball in a 4-inch window every single time, dropping dimes, throwing touchdowns, hitting J-Mo, hitting Amon-Ra, doing what he's got to do.
Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
That's exactly right, Dan Miller.
I am buttering you up. I have loved the way he's played. I will probably be the first one to note wobbly spirals, underthrowing J-Mo, and be frustrated when he doesn't play well. And yes, I am curious. Has he lifted a weight? Has he done any Pilates? Is he off the donuts? Because I use this for other players, but it does kind of apply.
Or says he's fat?
Just saying. But he's playing great football right now, which I love. So... let me.
That's sympathy weight. That's sympathy weight. The baby wife just had the baby. Don't you had to gain a couple pounds to if us married folks get it. So if you know, you know.
All right. Well, there's my rant on Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, a top, 6'4" quarterback in the NFL. Pat Mahomes to me at like. Anywhere between 12 and 18 on a good day, if you ask me. And like I said, this is bulletin board material, whatever you want to call it. Like, congratulations. You had a bunch of good years back in the day a long time ago. You won a lot of rings. That's a big thing. We want one of those. We're going to get it this year. But I don't know what's happened to this dude, and he still gets all the love, makes a few plays. And so I'm not scared of him. But I want to say, Chops, like, to me, shout out to Kansas City. Like, it's a tough place to play. I love how basic their stadium is. They are like the kings of the tailgate, the barbecue. Shout out to that. I mean, but here's another take/rant. Hey, Kansas City, you're a good tailgate, football event town. You're not a good sports town. You don't have any other good big time teams. You got one team that's finally good called the Kansas City Chiefs, and you got a bunch of farmland and a bunch of nothing after that. So don't try to come at Detroit, where we got teams all over the place that have rings, won championships, are pristine franchises, and try to say you're some good sports town. You have a good stadium, you love your team because you won a lot of Super Bowls recently, and you got a bunch of nothing else in Kansas City. What do you think about that, Choppy Chop? Detroit, best sports town in America. It's not close.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, our 4 major sports, I think, you've got, other teams that say they're title town. That's fine. But, man, when it comes to the passion of the Detroit sports fan, like, it's unmatched. Hashtag hockey town, like the Lions are on the up and up. You had all these people who were faithful to the Lions even when they were bad. Now they're good. We're still as faithful. We're still as loud. We're traveling like crazy. I think there's more Lions fans in the Bengals stadium than there were Cincinnati Kitty Cats. This is just the place to be. It's, whether it's October in the D or April in the D, like, we're rolling. Like, what it's going to be? It's going to be Super Bowl in the D pretty dang soon.
Don't forget about Detroit basketball. That might be like the reason I yell on the mic whenever we start the shows. You know what I mean? That might be where that came from all the classic times I had at the Palace with Mason yelling in the mic. That might be my inspiration for that. But I mean, yeah, there's no doubt. Chops, you already hit on the refs, which was my rant. Like, it's a road game. It's a big time team. It's a team that's not playing well. It's a team that has a bad record. They have a used to be good quarterback. They have a lot of ho-hum skill players, a couple good players on defense. Like, what? Like, I'm not going into this like you were just like, oh, we just beat these teams. Maybe the Philly will be close. Maybe Washington has a chance. I'm not in that mode, even though we've been rolling teams like, I don't know, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Chicago. Some of those are just like, easy dubs. We know how it goes.
Child, please.
Please. Had to get it in. But, I mean, this is like it's going to be a lot of hype. It's going to be, man, the Lions on the road. Dan freaking Campbell. We're coming for you. We're going to get another one. But you got Andy Reid on the other side, who he's a hell of a dude. His players love him. He out-schemes a lot of people. He sort of figures it out. I could see him having a good day. So I feel like this game is a lot more sizzle than steak, and the Lions are head and shoulders above as a better team, better, scheme they've been putting on the football field, working harder, obviously, than not only the Chiefs, but almost any other team. So is that how you see it as well?
It's the Smucker's Uncrustables podcast with your host, Uncrustables. Okay, today's guest is rough around the edges. Please welcome Crust.
Thanks for having me.
Today's topic, he's round with soft, pillowy bread.
Hey.
Filled with delicious PB&J.
Are you talking about yourself?
And you can take him anywhere.
Why'd you invite?
And we are out of time.
Are you really cutting me off?
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. Sorry, Crust.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
Petivity knows every pet has a story. Why is my dog's digestion off?
Could I have known sooner that my cat was sick?
Petivity is reimagining pet care to care more proactively for the pets you love. Petivity's smart products and health kits give you data your pet can't share, so you can provide the best care possible. Give your pet the story they deserve with Petivity. Visit PETIVITY.com to learn more. Petivity, powered by Purina.
At IKEA, your dreams can come true. Well, maybe not the ones where you're being chased by a monster. We're talking about kitchen dreams. And there are IKEA products and solutions for all of them. Whether it's a whole new kitchen, a statement glassware set, or just new cutlery. If you got big dreams or small dreams in any size of budget, IKEA can help you bring them to life. Visit IKEA.us/dreamkitchen to learn more. Dream the possibilities.
Look, I know it seems like really odd, and it probably is like not a hot take, or actually maybe it is a controversial take, but I don't think the Chiefs are that team anymore. Like, I think the hotness of the Chiefs is done. The fact that that the Chiefs are a 2.5 point favorite over the Lions if anybody, again, if you watch these games this season, the Lions are the better team. They're better on defense. They're better on offense. They're better on special teams. They're better overall. They're going to win the game. Okay. Is it going to be one of these prototypical like 10 to, well, I don't know. We've won a couple by almost 30. So, is this going to be like a touchdown and a field goal favorite where we win by that much? Probably not. Maybe it's only a field goal. Maybe it's only a touchdown. But I have zero concerns with the Chiefs. I don't care if it's in Kansas City. I don't care if it's in Detroit. I don't care if it's in, the Antarctica. Like, we're better than them, period. Every single phase of the game. Running, throwing, passing, linebackers, safeties, defensive line, everything. We're better.
All right, well, I agree on paper. I do think this game may present some challenges. I did want to fit this into during my Patrick Mahomes take/rant, which I didn't, but I used it on your quarterback. I should use it on their quarterback because it's true of him as well.
Or says he's fat.
I mean, he's put on a few pounds. Mr. Mahomes has always been a little plump. I'm just saying. So, Chops, are we going to outscore him? Or is our injury-riddled defense that also has a few primetime players on it, like Kerbo, Mabo, Brian Branch, as well as Unleash Hutch. Unleash Hutch. Are they just going to take care of business with like 3 or 4 studs and then a bunch of, guys we've never heard of that we picked up this week and taught them the defense, and they go out and do what they got to do? I love our linebackers too, by the way. We can't overlook our linebackers. Anzo, Jack Campbell, and Derek Barnes. Like, they've all 3 been balling, which has been great to see.
Yeah, if you're going to refer to him, though, it's Derek. I don't know how to spell my first name, Barnes, so if you could refer to him by his proper, that'd be good. But look, we're just going to, first and foremost, we're just going to outscore them. Like, we have the offensive weapons. We're averaging 34 points a game. I think they're averaging like 22. So take the defenses out of it right now. Like, we are just, if you want to go toe for toe, offense versus offense, we outscore them by almost 2 touchdowns. So no problems there. And then, let's talk about that defense. Let's talk about like the defensive line, which again, still isn't even complete because we don't have AKA in there, but doing just well. I think top 2 now in sacks and pressures on quarterbacks. Then we shift right to that linebackers group. Like you just said, those 3 are balling out. And then we shift to the secondary. We know we got a ton of injuries on the corners, but our safeties are better than every other duo in the safety realm. So like our defense is going to be able to, we're going to make life hell for Patrick Mahomes. He's going to make some bad decisions, and Kerbo is going to, just start picking balls off again. So I really just, I want to be like, well, the Chiefs really scare me here, but like, what is it? Like, okay, Patrick Mahomes can scramble a little bit. You know who else can run fast? Unleash Hutch can run pretty fast, and so can Jack Campbell. So, and also don't forget about my boy Brian Branch, who we can use on a spy on him as well. So, like, what am I supposed to be afraid of with the Chiefs right now today, 5 games in? Tell me.
Starbucks cards are the perfect way to say, nice work. Give your team the gift of coffee when you order Starbucks cards in bulk directly from Starbucks. Whether it's a digital or physical card, celebrate employees and clients alike with designs for every occasion. Shop now at StarbucksCardB2B.com.
Learning through play starts with Lego Duplo. With Lego Duplo, toddlers can develop real-life skills while having fun with colorful bricks made just for them. Large, easy to grip, and safe to explore. When children express themselves with Lego Duplo, they build patience, problem-solving, and empathy. See your child learn perseverance and self-expression with everything they imagine and create. Visit lego.com/preschool to learn more.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm not an actor, just a guy living with prostate cancer. My wife and I face each day head on. We asked my doctor about Xtandi enzalutamide.
Xtandi 40 milligram tablets treats men with prostate cancer that has spread to other parts of the body and responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRESS, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache.
Visit Xtandi.com to watch my story.
There it is.
But they're an Arrowhead, Chubby. They've got Patrick at quarterback. They got Travis Swift at tight end. Let's not even get into that bumskarooski, but it's like, let's end it with this. We're gonna keep this Kool-Aid package short. I just want to shout out the Tuna real quick because he went to the Cleveland game with my tickets, took his son. I gave him some lines, Lude. They had a blast. I actually have been not that good of checking the millions and millions of the text voicemails on the old Kool-Aid hotline. You guys know what that is, 989-272-3484. You can leave a text, you could call, you can leave a voicemail. If you call, I may just randomly pick up and talk Lions with you for 20 minutes. Depends what's going on in the world. But he shouted me out and said they had a blast at the game. His son picked out this Lions hat. It was actually a good selection, man. A classic looking hat. They had tremendous time, and that was I don't know, how should I phrase this? How was that Cleveland game again? Let me think back. Easy dub for the line. But Chops, to end this out, I mean, we're the better team. We're playing better. We're better. Injuries are a concern. Refs are a concern. Here's the thing. We're 4-1, heading out to Kansas City. We've laid it all on the table. Why this is a game for the Lions, this, that, and the other. Chops, I'm going to do the unthinkable. I don't want this to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm always afraid of if you are like 4-1, 8-2, a loss is coming. Kansas City's playing so horrible. It's in their house. Chops, I wouldn't be doing the pod a service if I just said win all the time, every time, even though it's a lot of, that's kind of what we do here, a lot of Kool-Aid and cornbread. Drink it in, man.
Cornbread!
But I am going to go with a shocking prediction that the Lions are either going to get screwed or get beat at the buzzer 31-30 by both the Kansas City Chiefs and the National Football League referees. And we're going to be having to talk about some boola next week on the show. Hate to do it.
Oh my gosh! Did you really just take the Chiefs to win this game? Yeah, you should. The price is wrong, Bob. I mean, look, anything can happen. It is the no fun league, but to me, I got this as a 34-24 dub for the Lions. Jared Goff continues to roll. The defense makes life hell for Patrick Mahomes. We didn't even get to my J-Mo because I'll leave it at this. Hashtag JMO Fast better get his butt moving here, because 11 receptions on and 223 yards in 5 games and only Uno tugs is not enough, considering that, the guy's going to be making like $26 million a year coming up soon. So it's a lot of money to be paying a decoy, which we seem to be using him. Oh, but Choppy, he's opening up the field for everybody else. Look how open Sammy Biscuits is. Look at him on right. He's wide open because JMO's running the field. I don't care. I don't want to pay a dude $20 million to just be a decoy. Way too much. Ridiculous. So he's going to unleash today, or this Sunday. They're going to let it go. I think they're going to let it air it out. Jared Goff's going to hit JMO. Hashtag market a deep tug. I'm going to say 67 yards by hashtag JMO Fast this week. Let's go.
Okay, that was good that you fit your JMO rant in. I'm not going to retort, even though I have thoughts. What's your score for the ball game? You got 67 and some points for JMO. What about the game?
I already said 34-24 Lions, 10-point Dubski.
Oh, I slept through that part. I do remember you saying that, though. So, good. Choppy's got the old buttered up, double fisting Kool-Aid. I've got a very unfortunate Lions get screwed. Used to happen to us all the time. Every week, every time with the refs, on the road, couldn't win a road game. That's all been put to bed, but it's the up-down league in the NFL, and I just feel like something stupid might happen, and if it doesn't, I'm happy to be wrong, because I would love to be 5-1 with a road win in Kansas City, take their barbecue, and take a win home. Everybody, that's what we got on this Kool-Aid packet. Check you next time. We're out.
Rest in peace, Patty McHolmes.
Everybody's in.
Cornbread!